In Sydney's inner suburbs overnight, the combatants, police and 2,000 streetcar enthusiasts at Tempe. Amid the injuries and arrests, accusations of police overreaction.
It began as a crackdown on noisy streetcars, police booking high-performance vehicles blamed for drag racing in streets around Tempe. But at 9 o'clock last night, the operation transformed into a running battle between officers and more than 2,000 young people. Officers were pelted with rocks and bottles as the dog squad was brought in to break up the crowd. The rioting lasted several minutes. In the end, 3 people were arrested for assault and offensive behaviour. 5 officers were injured and 4 police dogs needed treatment.
Obviously there was a resentment to the police presence there. Perhaps the presence was long overdue.
In defending their actions today, police warned the crackdown would continue until the area is rid of streetcar meetings. David Morris was one of the many drivers booked. $55,000 vehicle slapped with a defect notice for being too noisy. He maintains police overreacted.
Adrenaline was really running with police officers last night, and as a result they really hammered down on the crowd to the point where it started quite a lot of skirmishes.
Some say last night's standby police has been long overdue. Residents around here claim their Sunday night's peace has been shattered by the rev of engines for the past 2 years. Last month, a petition was drawn up by residents calling on the local council to intervene. They're demanding the closure of a drive-in diner where the enthusiasts gather every weekend.
Through the day, it's quite a good area to live, but just in the night, it's very noisy.
The 3 people charged over last night's riot will face Newtown Court next month. Damien Ryan, 10 News.
The brother of former Wimbledon champion Yvonne Corley faced court today, charged with manslaughter.
Police using dogs and batons are being accused of overkill. The police say they were outnumbered and almost overwhelmed.
It began as a crackdown on hotted-up cars using the Princes Highway as a drag strip. Dozens of defect notices were handed out. A crowd of 2,000 began heckling police. There are 2 very different versions of what happened next. Police say a driver became violent. His arrest sparked a torrent of abuse. Then a shower of cans and bottles. But some witnesses say police overreacted, turning on the crowd with dogs and batons.
Nothing would have happened if they didn't let the dogs loose. They're not here for trouble. I mean, that's what it's for, just to hang out. Eat, talk and hang out.
Obviously there was a resentment to the police presence there. Perhaps
Come here to either show off or just to look. And they say last night's crackdown won't keep them away. 3 people will appear in court next month charged with offensive language and resisting police. Steve Barnes, 7 Nightly News.
Council is considering giving them a special meeting place. Michael Usher, National 9 News.
A man has been sentenced to... started issuing car defect notices, but it turned into a running riot that ended with several injuries. Michael Usher has the story.
It started out as a campaign to crack down on unroadworthy cars. It turned into a riot. Police swooped on a popular streetcar hangout, but instead of breaking up the regular meet, the crowd of nearly 2,000 turned. Police had arrived prepared with dogs, the rescue squad, and an ambulance. Months in the planning, Operation Safe Street became a street fight on the Princes Highway. 3 men were arrested, 5 police and 4 dogs were injured, and a number of weapons confiscated. Caught off guard despite massive backup, police today denied they provoked car owners, who claim police deliberately damaged their vehicles. Senior police say they didn't expect trouble.
I don't know why that happened. Obviously there was a resentment to the police presence there. Perhaps the presence was long overdue.
I blame half and half, because the people were throwing rocks and bottles, and the cops, because if the coppers didn't take the dogs out, nothing would have happened.
Local residents say they can't leave their homes on Sunday nights because the streets are turned into drag strips. They've been demanding police take action for the past 5 years.
All the neighbours were out on the street last night. There was full chasing, everyone's running, jumping fences, cars, everything.
Police will continue the campaign to break up streetcar meetings at Tempe. Marrickville Council is considering giving them a special meeting place.
After the break, Israel.
Police have clashed with gangs of streetcar enthusiasts.